Namaste. My name is Dorje. I'm from Germany, and I've been practicing meditation for a longer while. Before, actually, I came via martial arts. I came to breathing exercise. From breathing exercise, I came to meditation. Initially, as a means to deal with stress, workspace-related stress. And then I became more and more interested in the subject. Did some research, noticed there are so many, actually countless, forms of and types of meditation. So I thought I want to get a broader overview without running from one place in my town to another place, without going to the Zen center and then going to the Vipassana center and then going to the next center to try all these things. I did try Vipassana first, so that was actually the moment where I felt, wow, when I dedicate more than just a little time in the day, but a lot of time, then very interesting things start to happen inside the body and inside the mind. So this was actually the moment where I found out for myself, okay, I need to explore more this topic. And so I thought India would be a natural place to start looking, because there is such a rich history in yogic and meditational traditions. So many things came from here and dissipated to other parts of the world. So I thought I would start looking in India also. I had friends here, so I asked them, hey, can you give me any recommendations? Where should I start? Where can I get a broad overview? Not just one specific part, but a broad overview, because I want to find out which techniques do work for me, which are the ones that I can apply at home, even in a busy lifestyle in Western society, and which parts maybe do not work for me, because they don't fit the kind of life that I live. So I got plenty of recommendations in fact, but most of the recommendations were very much one specific thought or school of thought. So then one friend told me she did a course here at Sri Mahesh Heritage Meditation School, and she was quite happy because there were so many different types of meditation covered. And I thought, okay, so the syllabus looks very interesting, and that's why I basically decided to come here to Rishikesh. Also, it's a very good place, I think, for yoga, for meditation, with a very rich history, very knowledgeable teachers. So I thought, okay, plus I have the recommendation that it's a good spot to start my journey here. Well, I came here in May, so obviously it was extremely hot, and I thought, okay, maybe it was the wrong decision to come here in May. I thought it's a hill station, so it must have been cooler, but it was freaking hot. Anyways, I was greeted with big smiles when I came in on the first day. Dinesh took my backpack, I was served tea and food, and I was welcomed very warm-heartedly, so I felt like at home very, very quickly. And we started the class, I think, the next day, right away. And I have to say I was surprised how well structured the entire program was. Very systematic approach, which is very useful for me because I like systematic approaches. If you read books or sometimes you go to courses and people just throw so much information at you, and at the end of the day you're overwhelmed. You don't know where to start, what to do with all this information. But here I felt this was a very concise and also scientific way of presenting the topic itself. So in the morning, you start with cleansing exercises. Then after the cleansing exercise, you do physical exercise. After the physical exercise, you work with the breath. After the breath, you start working with meditation. And it makes perfect sense to do it in this order, because when the body is stiff, or when your nose is blocked, or when you don't feel right, then it's hard to meditate, right? So I felt like this is a very nice way of starting the day and of structuring the program itself. And then during the program, I noticed there are many, many different types of meditation techniques covered here. I went for the 1 month, 300 hours meditation teacher program. And so naturally, some of those meditation techniques, they appeal to you. So you feel like, oh yeah, this is something I like. I want to explore this topic more and implement it in my life. Other things may not be so appealing to you, but that's fine. That's exactly why I wanted to have this broad overview. I think also the philosophy lessons really gave me a good overview as to which different paths inside of meditation and self-development there are in India. And I think from this understanding, it's much easier now to categorize other types of meditation whenever you come across them and understand, okay, is this the physical approach? Is this the mental approach? Is this the lifestyle approach? What is the approach behind it? What is the idea behind it? And is that the kind of thing that I relate to myself? So that was surprising. I was very happy actually to get this understanding, but that it wasn't structured in this very structural and methodological manner. Very good experiences, in fact. Because as I said, it's very hot in me. So sometimes it's hard to focus and to concentrate. And then it's good to, every once in a while, to refresh the mind with new things to see. And one of the first excursions was to this meditation cave of one of the Saptarishis. Very cool place, a very calm place, very energetic and powerful place, and we meditated there, and it was just fantastic. Also going to the Ganga, seeing the Ganga Aarti, for example, the way the locals actually live this kind of thing. It's not just here in the textbooks and in the meditation hall, people just live these things, right? So you can see it as a lively, vivid thing, which is much more original than hearing about it when you sit somewhere in Europe, for example, somebody talks about it. So those were very nice events. Also meeting the Himalayan saints for the chanting sessions. Lots of nice activities. So make sure that you do not get bored in between, because sometimes it's hard, you have to study a lot, you have to meditate a lot, and at some point sometimes the mind gets off. I would like to have a little other thing right now to be occupied with, and then you do go for these little trips every once in a while, and it's very refreshing.
What do you say about your food here?
Food is fantastic, of course, MG. What can I say? No, Raji made fantastic Indian food, all veg and all clean, so no problems. You know, and I've been to India many times, and every time you come to India, sooner or later you will experience trouble in the stomach. It's like that. You know it's coming, you are prepared until it hits you. But here, it never happens. So it was very tasty food, healthy food, and balanced food, and I didn't have any problems. I only had experienced problems when I had my off days and I ate somewhere else. I think for most people, meditation is a journey. So you try to find the right technique, the right method for you. And naturally, it is sometimes confusing to see that there are so many methods out there. And also, especially when you come from the West, you live a busy lifestyle, you don't have so much time to read 156 books about so many different techniques and travel to all these different masters and experience these things. So if you live a lifestyle that is time constrained, if you look for efficiency in your learning, if you're looking for a methodological and scientific approach that is well structured, then this is a very good place to come to. So you can do the 100 hours or even a 300 hours program as I did, and you will get a very good outline, a very good overview. You will not be an expert in any of these things afterwards. Don't expect to be a levitating yogi afterwards. But you will have a very good and broad understanding of the different paths of meditation, different techniques, and you will get to understand what kind of path and technique fits your personal needs and what you think you can apply in your home country in case you're not from India. So I think that is very valuable, and in that 1 month that I spent here, there was a lot of learning going on, and I will certainly adapt many of those things, discard other things that may not appeal to me, which is a very natural thing. But I think it's a very good overview, and from this overview, it's a very good foundation, basically. And from that foundation, you can start building. You can develop the technique, you can explore more, seek for more teachers, become more proficient in the teachings, and progress from there on. But first, this is a very broad and good basis. Also to understand other methods, not only from India, but also from other parts of Asia all over the world, because they all fit into one of those categories that are explained here.